Hello. Welcome to Car Expert YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Rather than raw power, the 6th generation of the iconic 7 Series is loaded with sophisticated technology that makes the new sedan more luxurious and comfortable. While it looks familiar from the outside, most of the improvements are in the cabin or under the skin. Things like the carbon fiber used for the passenger cell that help the 7 Series shed 190 pounds compared to its predecessor. Or the touchless gesture control that allows you to accept or decline phone calls with simple hand motions. Even the infotainment system is better, with a pinch-to-zoom feature that makes iDrive less confusing and more like the user-friendly iPad. It's a lot of high-tech stuff, but the driving experience is still the top priority for BMW. To test its mettle, we traveled to the Monticello Motor Club in rural New York. After several hot laps on the road course, more on that later, we slipped behind the wheel of an Arctic Grey Metallic 750iX Drive for some public road driving. The big sedan immediately masks its size on the twisting rural state routes. With 445 twin-turbo V8 horsepower urging us forward, we barrel ahead as the countryside blurs by. Once we settle into a relaxed, legal pace and get our bearings inside the car, we check out some of the new tech. The gesture control is easy to activate while driving, and with a twirl of a finger we turn up the silky-sounding Bowers and Wilkins system. Gestures actually work as advertised. No one calls us, but during an earlier demonstration we were able to decline a call with a dismissive backhand. It felt good. Gesture control is one of those things that when you have it, you wonder how you ever lived without it, BMW board member Ian Robertson said. Check it out below. In an unfamiliar car driving on unknown roads, the new head-up display is a boon to minimizing driver distraction. The HUD has a 75% larger projection area and offers helpful information like current speed, the posted speed limit, and navigation information. Glowing dials sit below the HUD in the instrument panel, shown on a 12.3-inch display that changes colors and layout depending on the driving mode selected. In Sport, the primary hue is red. It's blue for Eco, and Comfort has soothing white readouts. But BMW has not forgotten traditional haptic details like buttons. Yep, they're still here, in large quantity for things like working events and radio. These touchpoints are now galvanized with a thin layer of metal for better feel and snazzier looks. The details, this obsession with detail in the interior, was essential for us from the start, said Karim Habib, head of BMW design. BMW added 4-wheel steering to the xDrive-equipped 7 Series for the first time, and it helps the car feel stable and confident at high speeds. Conversely, slow-speed maneuverability also improves. Wheeling around the track means there are no parking lots in our immediate future to check the steering's ability in tight spaces. But our laps at Monticello exhibit the V8's strength, the 8-speed transmission's smoothness, and the adaptability of the chassis. The electric power-assisted steering offers the right feel in corners and communicates smartly. They're sophisticated upgrades, things that passengers will like once they're inside, but won't notice from the curb. Our gut says the Mercedes S-Class still feels more decadent, and BMW needs to show more of its cards, like more powertrains, to truly close the gap. But based on our early impression, the so-called industry flagship once again has a formidable challenger from Bavaria.